I said, who's got time for one more match? Then it's now time for the main event of the evening, and it's going to be the 25-man Lions Den Battle Royal. Now, our rules for this match are simple. The first two competitors will start the match. Every 2 minutes, another competitor will enter the match. The only way to be eliminated is to be thrown on the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. The last two competitors remaining will go on later on in the match and turn into a singles match where the only one for submission, and the winner of that will earn a guaranteed championship opportunity for any FSW championship and cash it at any time, any place within 1 calendar year. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the competitor who drew #1.
Here we go. This is more than just a match. This is the Lions Den.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the Lions Den here. An unbelievable night here. We've seen 2 titles change hands, and our main event is to begin as Fighting Spirit Wrestling presents the Lions Den. We will have our first competitor entering the ring here. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know who it will be. Mr. Steranko doesn't know who it will be. Only the gentleman backstage will know who it will be. We started off, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
John Silver.
There he is, Talon, absolutely bloody furious.
Not a happy man.
Not being introduced as the Primero champion. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Talon. Without the hardware, we're so used to seeing him hard there.
He just drew #1. Not a good sign for last year's winner.
Mr. Talon's nutty furious as he walks around the center of the ring, clearly upset about losing that title there. Here we go. A couple of the crowds here giving some lip to Talon there, which is strange as he has lots of love here in Brooklyn.
Introducing expert #2, Rocky!
We have Rocky coming towards the ring. He's about to enter the ring with a very angry Talon. I don't know if it's going to be a good situation for Rocky.
And my guess is that Talon bloody thrashes him and tosses him right over the top rope right in the beginning now.
The Lions Den is an apropos name for what's about to go on here, because Rocky's entering the Lions Den with an angry Talon standing in the ring.
Absolutely, and he'll be entering the ring with the man who's bloody furious about losing his title here tonight. Rocky's all smiles, but Mr. Talon is all business. And those are some interesting wrestling tights he's wearing there, Mr. Steranko.
I'm not even going to go there. But let's reiterate the rules here for the folks.
Absolutely.
Every couple of minutes, we're going to have another competitor coming in the ring. Once these competitors are thrown out, that's it for them. They got to go back to the locker room, go back to the mom's house and take a shower. The last 2 men in the ring, we're going to have a match.
Absolutely.
The winner is the winner of the Lions Den match.
And there's the bell is rung now. And Rocky in the center of the ring now. A bit little happy there, maybe happy to be here.
Very forceful.
And here's Talon. Take control, pulling his shirt over his head like a hockey player there, and bloody giving him a nice chop there.
I think Talon just trying to teach him how to throw a proper chop.
And Talon there it is, the Hawkeye, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's over for this guy right here.
Talon's going for blood.
And Mr. Steranko, and there it is, and Mr. Steranko. No broken clock is only right twice a day, but Mr. Bulls was proper there. Talon, bloody furious. Executing the Hawkeye and tossing this fellow right out of the ring.
Hey, Talon might do this all night long if he's this angry.
Absolutely. Talon bloody furious. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just join us now, Mr. Talon lost his Primero title tonight against AJ Spectre with the help of Mandy interfering as usual, and he made short work of this gentleman. Rocky came in the ring. Talon quickly asserting his power, his dominance, executing the Hawkeye and putting him right on his backside.
I don't remember Mandy interfering. Look at this maniac. Deadpool! My God, Deadpool's here!
Another guy guy coming into the ring, quite happy there. Looks like he's all smiles here. And Talon, all business in the center of the ring, waiting for whoever to come into the ring now.
Deadpool just almost knocked down the set on his way out.
And,
looks like Deadpool's been on the sidelines of the superhero business for some time.
Right,
Put on some weight.
Trying to make a little joke there, and Talon clearly not having it there.
Hey, if this is actually Deadpool, Talon can do whatever he wants. Deadpool has a healing factor.
There's Talon there. Both men posturing a bit. Deadpool missing a clothesline into the corner. Here's Talon bloody thrashing him with the clothesline there.
Hey,
Talon bloody thrashed him, and Talon is a wild animal here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, putting him on his backside there.
Talon should have some respect for the man who starred in the biggest box office draw for a rated R movie ever.
Talon bloody thrashing him here.
Oh, Deadpool!
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Talon making short work of the first two competitors to enter the Lions, then to enter the squared circle. Mr. Talon is all business. Mr. Franco, you must give him that. The man is a man on a mission.
Maybe Deadpool can find a room in the X-Mansion. But that did not work out for Deadpool.
So 3 competitors have entered, only 1 is here. We're down to 22, and Mr. Talon clearly in control, the first 2 guys. And we're really not going to see this break open until, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. In this
This is interesting.
Absolutely.
Brother versus brother, friend versus friend, however you want to frame that.
Well, they did not always the best of friends there, Mr. Ettell and Mr. Talon.
That's
they
true.
are, an item here, as it were, as the elite there.
Here we go. Do you think Talon's going to have the same momentum he's had the last 2 competitors? This is Joe Ettell now. Different situation than Rocky and Deadpool, huh? Here we go.
Good sportsmanship on display, and they'll have a go in the center of the ring. Looking like an Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward fight here.
Wow. These 2 know each other pretty well. This is going to be a pretty even situation.
Absolutely, and Joe Ettell, not easy to toss over the top rope. It's not going to be easy because Joe Ettell knows all the moves of Talon, and Talon knows all the moves of Joe Ettell.
Wow. But I say this, Talon's probably a lot more pissed off than Joe Ettell is.
Joe Ettell should be mine. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. And no, Talon's still hanging on there. Remember, you need to have both feet touch the ground there. And Talon, I did not think Talon would go out over the top rope there. I know Talon is on a mission here, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Ettell and Talon, the tag team known as the Elite, going in the ring here. And this means a lot to Talon because, of course, he lost that Premier Championship title tonight and he wants it back.
We got these two teammates in the ring together. If one of them tosses the other one out, are we going to see the end of the Elite here?
Perhaps, and now you see...
we got someone else coming out.
No one's going over the top rope, so for the first time we're going to have 3 competitors in the squared circle.
Here we go.
Here is Nesta here, ladies and gentlemen. Nesta.
Master.
Bloody right hand to the face there, trying to work both of these guys, and perhaps to see some teamwork between Joe Ettell and Talon here to take care of this guy. He's quite a large individual, having his way here.
Oh, Max breaking up the showdown between the elites.
Absolutely, and to his credit, Nesta came here all business. Did not come laughing into the ring as if it was some kind of a big joke there. But Talon now, a knee to the midsection there.
Master better be careful. He's in there with a very dangerous tag team.
Absolutely, and now you're going to see the tag team, you'll see it here.
Now we're working together as a team. Very smart for the Elite.
Absolutely, and you knew that was going to happen here. Though these guys really not, the best of friends, as it were, but they are part of a tag team that works together quite well. To be quite honest, I thought they were going to leave last month with the titles, but ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong.
Attell.
And the crowd is into it here, counting all for the next competitor to come into the squared circle, ladies and gentlemen. And for the first time, perhaps we'll have 4 competitors in the ring. And you know that music? It's the all-natural disaster, Malta The Damager, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Entering the ring here.
No one is safe now.
7 feet tall, 200 and who the hell knows how many pounds, ladies and gentlemen. The all-natural disaster hailing from Malta. Malta, the fortress of Malta. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Malta the Damager, and this will change the complexion of this match here. Mr. Steranko, do you agree?
Malta is the star of all of my nightmares. Look at this man. Not one man is going to be able to take Malta out. Everybody's going to have to work as a team.
And Malta, here's Malta quickly coming in, asserting his power here. And Malta's the kind of guy that thrives in a situation like this, a street brawler.
What is Master's nuts? Look at him.
And Nestor,
You're picking a fight with that man?
clearly his shots having no effect, and Malta bloody thrashes him there, putting him on his backside. Malta going into the corner, trying to work on Talon here.
Malta is a walking, talking, automatic concussion to anyone he goes against.
There's Malta, perfectly executed suplex on Talon there. Joe Ettell trying to have a go at Malta here. And again, shots having small effect there on this giant here as he's in the corner. And not an easy guy to work over. And there's the elbow to the head. That's quite a quick 2 minutes there, isn't that, Mr. Steranko?
We are moving very quick here. Fast action at FSW's lines then.
Absolutely. Uh-oh, here's Malta working Nestor in the corner.
Get your tax papers ready.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Nerd. Coming into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the Nerd here. And we've seen him in action. He's quite a funny character. And right over the top rope is the Nerd coming into the match, and he's looking at Malta, and this is quite humorous there. And Malta's not even paying attention. Malta's like, are you kidding me there? And Malta's thrashing out of his way. Like, I got better things to do there.
Malta will hit a man with glasses. He has no reservations about that. Let's see how good the Nerd does without his tag team partner.
And Malta there looking at the crowd as this man's trying to affect Malta.
Not very well.
Absolutely no effect on this man. And a bloody elbow, the same one we saw against Joe Ettell. And here's Malta picking him up for the choke slam. And there it is, bloody thrashing him down. And the Nerd will feel that, ladies and gentlemen.
Malta is now a mountain in the middle of a flat land. With all these men laying on their backs.
Absolutely, Malta working Nestor in the corner. Malta clearly dominating the match. He got his foot in Joe Ettell's neck there.
Malta's going to have to get some of these men up on their feet and over the top rope if he wants to win this thing.
Absolutely, here's Malta working on Joe Ettell. Malta currently the only one standing, but he'll pick up Talon, and here's Nestor going to have a go there with the Nerd. And there the Nerd is over. No. He's not over the top rope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in 6 seconds we'll have a new competitor in the square circle. Who will it be here?
I gotta say, his Nerds are often smart. And the Nerd did a great thing there.
And Malta saying,
oh, baby.
Now, which member of Snot will this be?
There's that flag. Look at the fans. They know what's up. The fans are turning to support Snot.
Now, what's going on here? Joe Ettell trying to have a go at Malta here.
The flag boy of Snot is out here representing.
Absolutely. The Flog Boy, as it were, 10 by Snot. I mean, Kris Rex called him the Flog Boy there. And he's waving that disgusting flag here.
Disgusting? That's the most elegant thing I've seen all night.
And somehow,
besides Mandy.
And Malta still, and Joe Ettell still feeling that knee to the neck there by Malta. And the Flog Boy is in the ring here. Ladies and gentlemen, is this a competitor?
Now why is Malta picking on Flag Boy?
I don't know what Flog Boy's doing in the ring here. I thought it was Kris Rex, Azrieal, perhaps Mr. Callahan, or Mr. Mario to come out there. And Malta bloody tossing this guy here, the Flog Boy there.
We got a ring full of great competitors right now. Lots of action. Left, right, center, you name it, it's happening.
Absolutely, and Joe Ettell trying to have a go in the corner there with Nestor, trying to push him over the top there.
The Nerd is having a situation with Talon over the ring there.
And Malta beating up a guy, looks like he's in 6th grade there. I don't know what's going on here.
My God, I'm scared.
Bloody thrashing this guy. I bet this guy had no idea what he's doing to try to go at Malta. If you're that size in the ring, you can't be going after the biggest tree in the forest there, as is Malta right here, working with the foot right into the neck of the Nerd, and Nestor's over the top. Ladies and gentlemen, Talon has put Nestor over the top, and he's been eliminated here.
He is
And you got
Talon's in trouble.
and Malta trying to work Talon here. Bloody elbow right to the chest there, to the upper chest near the neck area. And Malta like business. And here's Ian Aldwin, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my!
And here's Ian Aldwin trying to have a go at Malta in the corner there. As the nerd has a go at the flog boy. As Ian Aldwin has a go at Joe Ettell. And as Talon is resting in the corner, trying to do what he did from the very beginning, is to assert his dominance and be able to get that shot back now.
You're calling that a goal? Right now, Ian Aldwin's lighting the damn ring on fire. He is taking out everybody.
Here's Malta thrashing him in the corner there. And a big knee to the midsection, as we see Malta love to do when he gets his competitor in the corner of the squared circle. And Malta will whip him into the corner there. And a big boot to the face there by Malta, as we've seen so often.
Well, Malta's exerting a lot of energy against Ian Aldwin. Ian Aldwin's fresh. He may be down now, but what he's doing is preserving himself.
And absolutely, and if you see Joe Ettell there, possibly the smartest guy in the ring right now, saving his energy, letting these guys fight among themselves. And Joe Ettell may be a bit hurt, but only now is Joe Ettell getting back on his feet there.
Talon has been in this for quite some time. He's got to be feeling that fatigue.
Talon, here
Not
he
that
is.
you know, he's doing great.
Absolutely, Talon really having a good match here. Talon came out like a bull in a rodeo there.
Looks like the mountain Malta is getting broken down here. They're making coal out of him right now.
Right, you see Ian Aldwin and Joe Ettell trying to work Malta in the corner. Malta an elbow to the face to Ian Aldwin and a left hand there to Joe Ettell. And here's a big right hand by Malta. And that will send Ian Aldwin reeling there, ladies and gentlemen, as Malta works on the back of Ian Aldwin. And somehow the nerd in the corner there, surviving. And Malta on his knee there.
As we wait for another competitor, I'll say this. What's great about a match like this is you'll see matchings in the ring that usually aren't happening during the events.
Absolutely, you see
we got another Snot member coming out momentarily.
now which member of Snot will that be, Mrs. Steranko? We're not sure. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
There's my pick for the night.
Kris Rex getting middle fingers to the face by the crowd. Perhaps one of the most hated men in fighting spirit wrestling, and I don't blame him.
Which is a good sign. That tells you that he's probably one of the best.
And he's something else there, that Kris Rex there. Who's misdirecting? How he's with the talk? How he's doing mean things to people there?
As you said before, it's not misdirecting, it's Kris directing.
Absolutely, and I will take credit for that. And Mr. Rex will perhaps steal that from me there. And here we go.
We got the leader of Snot being very, very, very intelligent right now, taking his time, letting these men exert their energy against themselves. Kris Rex is going to get in that ring whenever he feels like it.
Absolutely, yeah. And Malta now working on Ian Aldwin there, working him in the corner.
This Malta and Aldwin confrontation is very interesting.
Well,
we haven't seen them in the ring, at least not for a good long time.
Absolutely, and Malta not a fan of the end there, not a fan of Mr. Stockpole.
Who is he a fan of? You tell me.
Well, Malta clearly with some kind of a rivalry, Leon Mason, so if he's having a go here with Ian Aldwin, maybe it's the second best thing there, as it were.
The nerd actually putting on some good defensive maneuvering against Talon.
Absolutely, the nerd using his brain power, as it were, not trying to get too involved there, trying to lurk about.
Kris Rex finally in the ring as we hear Suntan's music.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kris Rex for 2 minutes has walked around the ring doing absolutely nothing, and only now after another 2 minutes with another competitor's enter the squared circle will you see Mr. Suntan here, who played a good April Fool's joke on us, as it were, tonight.
Well, look right here. We have some poetry happening in the ring. Earlier today, we saw a situation between Snot unfold with Suntan.
Absolutely.
Now we're continuing this right here in the Lions Den match.
Well, we got 8 competitors in the squared circle, rather 6, as Suntan following Kris Rex around, and Suntan really not a fan of Kris Rex.
Kris Rex is playing some mind games right now, as we have a hell of a lot of action going on in the ring still.
Absolutely there. Kris Rex lurking about, trying to misdirect there, but here's Kris Rex back in the ring, and he's bloody thrashing Suntan in the face, giving him kicks there. And Suntan having it.
Got CPA and Flag Boy lasting in the ring a lot longer than I thought.
Unbelievable Flag Boy in the corner, and he seems to always be at odds here with Malta The Damager, and Malta giving him a proper workover in the corner, and he's going to have to get out of that hornet's nest there.
Yeah, let's see if he can get out before Malta kills him.
Malta, tough customer in the ring, we know that. We've seen what he can do here as Aldwin
and
Kris Rex having a go here. Working on Suntan in the corner.
This ring is filling up.
Absolutely, I believe we have 9 competitors in the squared circle. And Talon's plan of disposing of everybody not working out in the third. And now, is this Mr. Stockpole's doing? How
Kris
can we
Rex
have?
is in trouble right now.
How can we have 3 members of Snot coming in consecutively? It's bloody unbelievable. If that's not an advantage, Mr. Staranko, I don't know what is.
It's a coincidence. What are you talking about?
I'm going to have a talk with Mr. Stackpole about that. I'm not happy about that at all.
Well, good luck trying to book an appointment with Mr. Stackpole.
And there he is.
Whoa.
Still, he's not over. And Malta thought he got him out, but he didn't there. And the Flag Boy still in the ring there, as it were.
The newest member of Snot, Mario's coming out. About to throw himself into the situation.
And we got Snot's 3 members of Snot's in the ring. We got the Elite in the ring. We got Malta by himself in the ring. Aldwin by himself. I don't see Leon Mason. I don't see other members of the End there.
They are coming to this situation, believe you me.
Mr. Mario Bokara working. He's working on the note there. Now he's having a go at Malta here. Malta with a right hand to the face. Here's the left hand. Another right hand from Malta. And Malta catching the knee to the bottom there. And he'll go down. Aldwin working. And the Flag Boy still in the corner with Suntan. I don't believe it. Kris Rex jump over the bar. Here's Aldwin. And this is a mishmash going on. Donnybrook in the ring there.
We heard the music.
And here's another.
Now we see the man.
Cyrus Deville. Oh, wait a minute. You can't touch Mr. Aldwin there.
No, he can't.
And Mr. Stockpole intervening there.
Stackpole should get out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, there it is. Mr. Cyrus Deville having a go, giving a bloody thrashing.
He can't do this.
He's giving a bloody thrashing to Mr. Stockpole there, and the crowd absolutely love it here.
These people are idiots.
They love it here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's our boss right now.
Cyrus Deville may be having a paint slip at the end of the night. He may be looking to work elsewhere.
He's done.
As he bloody thrashed the new boss here, Mr. Stockpole, and Cyrus Deville in deep trouble, as it were, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a huge violation.
It'd be the end of him here tonight at Fighting Spirit Wrestling if my money's on it.
Cyrus Deville is absolutely insane. Look what he did.
Mr. Stockpole being helped off by one of the refs here at Fighting Spirit Wrestling. He'll probably go back to the locker room in pain there as he caught a bloody spear there by Cyrus.
All those years of partying must have disintegrated half of his brain. What the hell was he thinking? So we got a good reaction from the audience. That's great. But he's going to have to pay for that.
And Cyrus Deville eliminating the first competitor in a while. As the Flag Boy will leave the ring. Malta working on Aldwin there. You'd think Malta has something against Aldwin, but perhaps the end there is he's working Aldwin in the corner there.
Right now we have another competitor in the ring.
And Malta here. Going off Mario there, the newest member of Snot here. Suntan with a massive clothesline there.
Suntan stopping his momentum very quickly.
Absolutely there. Suntan choking him out there, trying to choke him out. And he's over. That's it.
Oh, not yet. He's still in there.
Still holding on there. And Kris Rex finishes the deal there. Strange bedfellows as as Kris Rex finishes the deal, closes the deal as it were.
The DJ is gone. What Kris Rex did there is he stole some thunder from Suntan. Uh-oh, look at Suntan and Malta going tooth and nail.
Suntan and Malta having a go there.
I love situations like the Lion Den. We're seeing matchings that we probably will never see happening on a normal card.
Absolutely, and Cyrus Deville looking at Ian Aldwin like he wants to crush him, but he'll go after the newest member of Snot there, Bokara there. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of Snot, and he'll work him there. He'll work him.
Look, you got members of Snot working together with the Elite.
And the Flog Boys Buck, ladies and gentlemen, he should be in the locker room. After you've been disposed of, he should be out into the locker room now.
You can't say something like that. He can do whatever he wants. So he got thrown out. He's the flag bearer for Snot. He deserves to be out there.
And here he is giving cheap shots there. And as one of the other referees explained to him, he has to leave the premises, but falls upon deaf ears there.
And the referee should be paying attention to what's happening inside the ring. Don't worry about the flag, man.
You see the tag team going on as the Elite working on Ian Aldwin here. And they're both trying to get Mr. Ian Aldwin out of the ring there. Not an easy task. He's a big guy there.
Aldwin's in trouble.
And Talon and Ettell and fighting back.
Where's Suntan?
Suntan's out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Suntan has been eliminated.
There's the impact that Snot is having. And here's our new Primero champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see some fireworks here. I can see the look on Talon's face there as AJ Spectre entering the ring with Miss Mandy there. Mandy responsible for perhaps Mr. Spectre having that new title with her misdirection, and she bloody thrashed Talon on the head with I believe it was a mirror.
Hey, everyone shut up. That means you too, Wesley. That's right, Spectre, let him know. Watch out, Spectre. Watch your back.
Now let me ask you a question, Mr. Stranko.
Yes.
If AJ Spectre ends up as the last guy in this match here tonight, his title is not on the line. If with Talon, for example, this is not a title match as I understand.
It's not.
It's not a title match. So if Talon is the last guy in the ring there, with Mr. AJ Spectre, as it were, and Mr. Spectre taking his time with the microphone, coming in with Mandy there, outside the ring. Mandy's coming up there. I wonder what he's doing there.
Mandy might be the next #1 contender.
Joe Ettell having a go here at Ian Aldwin. Talon working on Malta in the corner.
I don't know if it's safe for her to be in that ring right now with a lunatic like Joe Ettell. What is he thinking? Look at him.
Well, looking at her. I think he should be more worried about Talon there. As Talon not a happy camper there, as it were. And now she's in the corner. Ian Aldwin sizing her up there. Mandy in the corner.
We got a situation.
What's Mandy even doing in the ring now? What is she doing there?
Hey, she wants a shot at the title. She's going to earn it.
Is she in this match here? Or is her boyfriend in this match there? And what's AJ Spectre doing? Just talking on the microphone? I thought that was Mr. Peterson's job. Mr. Spectre, get in the ring and start wrestling then. Here's Talon. Talon's going after Mandy there.
Why? What kind of man does something like that?
And AJ Spectre just run out to the ring there. I don't know if he even got into the ring for one moment there.
He doesn't have to get in the ring. He's already the Primero champion.
There's Malta having a go here with Talon.
He did his work tonight. Talon did it. He lost his title. So he has to earn another title right now. Uh-oh.
Here's Leon Mason, ladies and gentlemen. They got Leon Mason coming in. What's Malta doing there? And it looks
Alabama slam on Talon.
He attempted the Alabama slammer. I don't know how well that was executed. Looks like Talon wriggled his way out of it there.
I gotta say, I thought that the Elite were the ones in charge, but now that the end is complete in the ring, it's bad news for everybody else, especially for Cyrus Deville.
Absolutely, and you see Leon Mason kicking Malta there. having a go at Malta. We know these guys have some kind of a history there.
Yeah, this is Godzilla versus King Kong.
And the two largest guys in the promotion, ladies and gentlemen, the largest wrestlers in Fighting Spirit Wrestling, and Malta has been in the ring for some time, as has Talon, as has Joe Ettell. And we've got quite interesting factions in the ring. We've got members of SNOT, members of the Elite, and we've got all types of bedlam going on.
This is a power struggle, to say the least. You got 3 of the best teams and factions in FSW, and of course Malta The Damager, who's a damn faction on his own.
Absolutely, and Mr. Bokara trying to put Cyrus Deville out of the ring there. Cyrus Deville holding on for dear life, and he's slid his back onto the ring apron there.
Heard that one all the way in Malta.
Absolutely, and Malta, I knew that Malta and Leon Mason would have a go here. Those then a big boot to the face by Malta to Leon Mason, and there's the big elbow there. Malta working on them in the corner there. Another elbow there. Talon having a go at Mr. Mario. And it's a Donnybrook going on in the ring. Cyrus Deville still in the ring.
Mason is not intimidated by Malta at all.
And here is Cyrus Deville having a go here on Leon Mason, his ex-friend there from the end.
This is a roller derby, to say the least.
Unbelievable. And Ian Aldwin just tossed Joe Ettell into the corner, using him as a battering ram.
You know, what I think about some of the men in the ring, I gotta say, I love seeing them all in there trying to claw for that top spot. This is what FSW is all about.
And Mr. Bokara seems all business. He's trying to work Talon in the corner. But Talon's still furious. Absolutely bloody furious, trying to maintain his composure here, trying to keep his wits about him, because I know he's going to want a challenge for that title.
This battle of attrition in this situation. Who's going to last the longest? Who's going to be the one standing up? Right now, Talon.
Joe Ettell, is he out? No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's not. Talon must be feeling it. He can't even stand anymore.
And Talon in the corner there.
Wepa, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolute war going on in the center of the ring there. Talon trying to maintain his composure there. We have a new competitor in the ring.
Lost air, I heard. Unbelievable. Oh my. I feel sorry for Ian Aldwin right now.
Ian Aldwin under the boot, as it were, of Malta The Damager, and they're working in the corner. Mr. Bokara having a go here.
The fans giving some support to Ole, as we might say.
And Mr. Peterson, what's your insights on this match here so far?
Yeah, you've been closest to the action. What's going on out there? How's it feel on the floor?
It's chaotic, I will say that.
I saw you run out that ring a couple of times tonight.
I know. I didn't want to get involved.
Yeah, well, smart decision by you.
Oh, yeah, very smart. I will agree on that.
And hey, Peterson, I saw you standing next to a girl. That's lovely. Good for you.
Wait, what?
Hey, pay attention to the match, man. We have a very important situation here in the Lions Den.
Here we'll have
a lot of these guys are fatigued. This is a battle.
And Mr. Ian Aldwin in the corner there.
This is like walking across a desert.
And Joe Ettell, the indestructible, crazy man Joe Ettell, still in the march here. As this Talon clearly in trouble. And ladies and gentlemen, did you just see that maneuver executed by Leon Mason against Malta? Unbelievable.
Ian Mason just defying all gravity, picking up Malta.
Entrant number 18, Hose B.
All right, we got Jose. Now we have Hose B.
Now these two gentlemen are here forming Team España, who you can see at WrestlePro over in Jersey. And he just threw a soccer ball at Bokara.
And what's going on here? Team España?
What is this?
I would be very surprised.
They thought they eliminated him.
Don't they know that Germany won the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen? Don't they know that Germany has won the World Cup? And I won't say anything about England. We haven't won the World Cup since 1966.
You never will.
So I will take myself out of that equation there.
Well,
What are these guys doing? Having a game of proper football in the middle of the ring there. Unbelievable.
I call it suicidal football because they're about to get the business.
This is a pro wrestling match.
Hey, what's going on here?
Well, that ended. I didn't expect that to last long.
Goodbye.
There we go. Was that Jose B?
Adios, Team España. Ay, caramba. Adios.
Jose B gone. Oh!
And they just tossed the proper football out into the crowd there.
It's good. Let's see if
Unbelievable. And Team España quickly dispatched of it.
I think in the old country they call it a goal.
Absolutely. One of my close friends, Andres Cantor, one of the best broadcasters in the world of sports, would be quite happy to call that there.
All right, we're down to number 19 now. Who's number 19?
it might be Jose.
Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe they were playing proper football in the center of the ring there. Unbelievable.
Anything is believable in a situation like this.
So right now we got some guys persevering there.
Oh, we see a lot of fog, I'll tell you that.
And Leon Mason having a go at Malta. Malta really going at it. Cyrus Deville.
Mike Orlando.
And here's Mr. Orlando, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Orlando,
The elite athlete.
entering the ring there.
The current Sanctuary Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
The lead athlete is a legitimate threat to everyone in that ring right now.
Absolutely, and he's bloody thrashing everyone he can get his hands on. Other people involved in other skirmishes, and Mr. Orlando just going around and massive clothesline to Joe Attell. Bloody thrashed him there. Unbelievable.
And you folks can check him out either Tier 1 Wrestling, Ace Pro Wrestling, pretty much anywhere in the Northeast, East Coast, whatever. Watch this guy, because this guy is the future of professional wrestling.
What he did right now is bring all of that with him into that ring because he just changed the chemistry of this match. He revived it right now just by entering it.
Absolutely, Mr. Orlando changing the complexion of the contest here. Immediately coming into the ring there and bloody thrashing a few of his opponents there. And Ian Aldwin having a go at Mr. Orlando here. And you see Leon Mason with Malta the Damager, the two giants. And Leon Mason trying to put Malta over the top rope. It's not going to be easy, but I've got the help of Mr. Ian Aldwin. It's a 2-on-1. It's the end versus Malta the Damager. And Malta almost over the top, but he's fighting it.
I also have to mention Cyrus Deville. Apparently,
And Malta! And both of them have been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Malta and Leon Mason.
Malta is gone.
That was unreal.
Absolutely. Malta the Damager, not happy about it. And it looks like he's going to still have a go here at Leon Mason, regardless of the marches over, his contest is over there.
You know, Ian Aldwin is still standing large as his partner's out of the ring.
And Joe Attell there, Talon.
Entrant number 20, CPA.
We are 13 days away from tax day.
13, you mean 14, you idiot.
Absolutely.
14 minus 1 is 13, Peterson.
Clearly you're not a tax guy because you're horrible with numbers.
And here we go. The CPA lurking about outside the ring, taking a page from Kris Rex's book there.
Hey, look, CPA is actually using that usually mathematic brain of his to take his time to get inside the ring. Kind of smart for wrestling.
He's taking a break from, dealing with other people's taxes and wants to, go for gold.
Absolutely, and the busiest time of year for Mr. CPA. How does he make time for wrestling?
That's a good question.
Cyrus Deville there with a knee to the face of Mr. Orlando. And just thrashed Joe Attell there.
You can't trust the CPA who's out here wrestling when he should be doing taxes. That's why Leon Mason does mine.
Absolutely.
And he's fresh there, locker room fresh. And some of these guys in the ring really feeling the fatigue here. Feeling the fatigue.
What the?
Talon.
That's a clip on tie.
Talon.
Bokara says, oh!
Wait a
There you
minute.
go.
Wait a minute.
That's a snot member if I ever saw one.
It's quite obscene now.
2, 1.
That soccer ball still in play in the ring.
And Mr. Steranko, it's called a football. Soccer is a word that you Americans made up. Proper football is played with the football, not the soccer ball, and not that pigskin that you play with on Sunday afternoon now.
Proper football happens on Sunday at night and Sunday afternoon.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, flawless Blake Morris entering the ring, and he's electric out to the locker room, having a go with anyone in his way there.
Blake Morris, house of fire right now.
Perfectly executed suplex there. And Talon misses a big clothesline. Blake Morris properly kicks him right in the face, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the face.
This guy might super kick his way to a #1 contendership.
Absolutely there. And you got, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my!
Unbelievable. I do not believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Talon has been eliminated from the Battle
Wait
Royal.
a second. CPA almost about to make it.
Wait a minute, he's still on the ring apron there. And the Flog Boy still lurking about. I don't know what he's doing. He should really head to the locker room now.
Probably off topic here, but for those of you who don't know who the lovely lady is that came out with Michaelino, that's former Miss New York, Miss Anna Teresa, who came out with Michaelino this evening.
Which is another reason that Flog Boy should leave, because he's blocking my view of her.
Absolutely.
I agree with you there, Wesley.
Boy!
And here's Mr. Mario Bokara there working on CPA.
We had an elimination over there.
And Mr. Peterson, is it fair to come locker room fresh out the way Flawless Blake Morris did?
That was show and tell.
Absolutely.
The elite is out.
Been there for about a good half hour, and we're still running out of energy.
Absolutely.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anticipation to see who's coming out there next.
Who will be coming out here next, ladies and gentlemen?
And this is something these men are refusing to be tossed out of the ring right now.
And it's a Donnybrook in the ring there, ladies and gentlemen. CPA in a submission move there by Mr. Bokara. Flawless Blake Morris, Lucky Thrush and Ian Aldwin, Mr. Orlando. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Bronson. And look at him, he looks like he's sweating already. What's wrong with this fella? What's he doing there?
Now let me give you guys a little insight about this gentleman here, Joe Bronson. Up and coming new star in the NBC. He's talking about creative pro wrestling and Wrestle Pro. And along with Michael Lando, I think he is the future of professional. Actually, everybody in this ring is the future of professional wrestling.
Absolutely, we have wonderful competitors here at Fighting Spirit Wrestling, and they're all going places, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we gotta take a second here to acknowledge the fact that both members of the elite have been tossed out, but they put up a very strong showing here tonight.
Absolutely, and you know, two things at play here. Number one, obviously,
There goes CP.
at CPA.
He's
Still tax season. We're still in tax season.
And as you see, we have special referees here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that both of those feet have touched the floor, or it's not a proper
Referees.
elimination. And Joe Bronson has just eliminated him.
Referees, you need the National Guard out here to take care of this situation.
Absolutely. Cyrus Deville biding his time in the corner there. He must be so tempting to give a thrush into Ian Aldwin, but he does not. Goes to Joe Bronson.
But don't forget, we got 3 more entrants left in this match.
Absolutely, and CPA
Oh, wow.
still feeling it. Ladies and gentlemen, CPA crawling on all fours there.
Right now, Ian Aldwin has been in there the longest of the men in that ring.
Absolutely. Ian Aldwin showing the street fighting property ability there. Almost tossed out, but not an easy line to toss out. And Cyrus Deville's tossed out by Ian Aldwin. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, and flawless Blake Morris and Joe Bronson, they're trying to put Ian Aldwin out of the ring.
That's a statement.
And meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, hanging on Mr. Bokara, and he's still in there. Unbelievable.
Ian Aldwin has just been eliminated.
Ian Aldwin just been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
We still got some snot members out here.
Absolutely. And what we would call the snot block before.
Final number three out here, Azrieal joining the match now at number 23.
And Mr. Peterson, who set it up that 3 members of snot would come in a row? It was unbelievably unfair, if you ask me.
I guess it's just wasn't a draw. That's what it is.
It's a coincidence, Wesley. Stop your conspiracy
I don't
theories.
believe that at all. I don't believe it. I believe someone's tinkering with the draw there. Perhaps Mr. Stockpole, as it were.
There goes Azrieal.
Cyrus the Zeus flag boy into the post.
And what's going on there? Cyrus Deville having a go there. And lots of implications for Lucha Libre Extravaganza, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of implications.
This is beautiful madness we're witnessing right now.
There you go, Azrieal in there with Michael Lando.
It looks like my bet is so good, we can still have a snot member walk out as #1 contender.
At 2-on-1 here, Snot's having a go here with Mr. Orlando in the corner. Flawless Blake Moore is having a go with Joe Bronson. And Michael Lando. Oh! Double drop kick there. Perfectly executed. And Mr. Orlando is feeling the electricity here.
Got a question.
Now this reminds the fans. This isn't just like any Rumble match. The last 2 competitors remaining will encounter in a singles match immediately following the last, pretty much the third to last person eliminated.
Absolutely, that's right. Absolutely, there will be a proper one-on-one match here.
Entry number 24, Magma!
And ladies and gentlemen, the Japanese killing machine has entered the ring, and these are the types of situations perfectly suited to Magma.
Instant impact!
Has been eliminated. Oh my goodness.
Instant impact the moment you got in there.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have not seen Kris Rex active. To be honest, I thought he was eliminated, as it were.
Kris Rex was using that brain of his.
And what was Kris Rex doing? Hiding underneath the ring there.
He was recovering. Give the man a chance.
And Mr. Kris Rex there trying to work on Magma. And Magma tossing him out! And he's eliminated him, ladies and gentlemen. Magma has tossed Kris Rex out and eliminated him in a battle royal.
That's just awful. We still have 2 members of Snot in there.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've got 5 competitors in the ring. Mr. Orlando, Mr. Azrieal, Mr. Flawless Blake Morris there, Mr. Bokara, and the Japanese killing machine Magma. Who will be victorious? Who will have that proper one-on-one match? And more importantly, who will be able to challenge for the title?
At this point, I just can't call it.
It's been an absolutely unbelievable night here at Fighting Spirit Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
9, 8,
Alright, we got the last competitor going in. Who's through number 25? Oh, let's see who it is right about now.
Let's see who's going to have the biggest advantage right now.
Oh, I know this music. I know this music.
Very interesting.
And the 26th and final competitor, Maxwell, Feinstein.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Feinstein.
Wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Magma caught by surprise there, really.
That's the reason why he's the hottest and youngest free agent in wrestling today.
Unbelievable.
Because of beautiful tactics like that.
He took advantage there. Magma clearly not paying attention, and Mr. Feinstein bloody pushed him over the top rope there. And here's Mr. Lawless.
You know, Magma was the second freshest man in there. That means Feinstein is on top of the totem pole right now.
Now we get eliminated Bokara.
And look at this.
And what's going on there?
Snot member, Mario holding on for dear life.
And remember, there's Snot with the advantage here. 3 members apparently still in the mix here,
Awful.
ladies and gentlemen.
Azrieal's still in it. But it doesn't look good for him right now.
And I believe Kris Rex and Mr. Bokara are still in the match here. And being a faction does have its advantages, and you're seeing it clearly on display here, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, those 2 got eliminated, but they're still ringside showing support for the last man standing in Snot is Azrieal.
Absolutely.
And look at these vultures in the ring right now. There you go. Azrieal outsmarted the rest of them. Good work.
Yeah, you got to give it to Snot. They're quite crafty. They're quite sneaky. They know how to employ all types of underhanded tactics there. And here's Mr. Orlando. He'll bloody thrash him with the right hand, and he'll work on Azrieal here. Another massive blast to the face there. Azrieal trying to fight back with a kick. Another kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. Mr. Orlando getting a thrashing there as Azrieal tries to get him up for the body slam. And here's Mr. Orlando.
Oh no!
Up there. What's he going to do with him?
Going for the snake eyes, it looked like, or for another elimination.
Toss him over the top there.
Feinstein!
Mr. Feinstein has eliminated 3 competitors at once, ladies and gentlemen.
That was pretty, you know, I'm sad to see Snot go. That's pretty brilliant to Feinstein.
And being that Mr. Kris Rex has been in and out, is he still involved in this match here, or is it just these 2 gentlemen here?
Kris Rex has been eliminated by Magma.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
And this is quite the showdown right now.
Absolutely.
Now we got our match. Our last 2 men in the ring.
There we go, they're going at it in the center of the ring. Mr. Feinstein and Mr. Lawless. I don't believe it. I do not believe it, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish it was over right now, Feinstein, but you got to pin that man or make him submit.
Absolutely. Apparently, Mr. Feinstein not aware of the rules here at the Lions Den Battle Royal. You've got to pin this man. The beat him, tossing him over is not going to cut it. It's not going to do
I
the
agree
trick
with
there.
Feinstein. The match should be over. He got him over the rope just like everyone else. I don't care if those are not the rules.
Come off it, Mr. Steranko. The rules are the rules, as it were.
I'll come off it when I want to.
And a massive clothesline there employed by Mr. Lawless there.
These are 2 hungry young men.
And a big kick to the face there, and that bloody blasted him.
Yeah, might kick the hunger right out of him.
And Mr. Lawless asking our referee, that was a bit slow there, Mr. Ozzy. And I can't agree with that. I think Mr. Ozzy's doing a wonderful job here tonight. And
yeah. What's Lawless? What's Mr. Flawless crying about there? Look at Feinstein.
Unbelievable. And Feinstein showing the power here.
Taking Morris apart little by little.
Mr. Morris, not an easy guy. You saw the common thread here. Both of these guys came into the ring. They quickly eliminated a lot of competitors quite easily.
Now this goes to show you, you had a lot of FSW veterans in this match tonight.
Absolutely.
And look who's left.
Absolutely. A relative newcomer to Fighting Spirit Wrestling here. And
Feinstein letting it known that he is here to stay.
Mr. Feinstein, all business here in a wonderful position, but Mr. Steranko, one of the things I've never found fair about a proper battle royal is that you got a guy like this who came in maybe the 22nd or 21st man to enter the squared circle, and it clearly gives him an advantage.
Oh, damn straight. Who cares if it's fair?
Well, the world's not fair, as we all know, and there's a suicide dive, and he bloody thrust him! Mushed him against the guardrail, almost hitting the fans there.
Gotta say, that was pretty flawless.
Absolutely. And that was wrestling perfection on display, perfectly executed there.
Still, Feinstein's a lot fresher than Morris is right now. Eventually, that's going to come into play.
Unbelievable. Got him up here, the fireman's carry there.
Ouch.
Drop him down there. Attempted pinfall here. 1, 2, and
no dice.
No dice there. Absolutely no dice there.
I mean, Lawless is going to have to work. Blake Morris is going to have to work a lot harder to get that fresh man to get his shoulders down the ring on the mat there for 3 seconds.
Absolutely. Mr. Feinstein, quite a top customer. Now he has his hands on the referee there. What's going on there?
Hey, he's helping. As you saw, I didn't see what happened there to Blake Morris. I don't know.
Only a 2 count, another near fall, Mr. Steranko, and Mr. Feinstein clearly not happy with what's going on here. And he's having to go there. A barrage of punches to the face there. Mr. Morris, excuse me. And I made that mistake because, of course, he was part of the tag team, Flawless and Lawless, as it were. I think Mr. Bulls has maybe had a cup too much of scotch today. I don't know what's going on there.
Feinstein is making a statement, literally. He's yelling it and also stomping it into the brain of Blake Morris.
Absolutely. Mr. Feinstein, all business here, and as Mr. Peterson alluded to, quite a hot free agent here.
This is not looking good. Pretty energetic kick out there by Blake Morris. I'm surprised he still got it in him.
Absolutely there. And Mr. Feinstein loves to complain to the referee there.
Oh, he has a legit point. I mean, I counted 3 myself. Match should be over. We got a new #1 contender. That didn't go well for Feinstein at all.
Absolutely, yeah. Right into the turnbuckle there. Looked like he was attempting to spear him, perhaps.
Now this is dangerous here at the edge of the canvas.
Unbelievable.
Oh my.
Perfectly executed, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Feinstein feeling knocked there. Absolutely feeling knocked there as the ref starts to count here.
That's destructive. Let's see if the Lions Den match ends in a count out.
Oh, that would be a bloody disgrace there.
I agree. I want to see one man out on his back for a 3 count or a submission.
There's one of these guys got to get out the proper way, got to be pinfalled there. Got to have this kind of a count out. I mean, really, Mr. Steranko, what does it mean? You're in a match like this and then you count it out at the end. It bloody makes no sense there.
These two are clawing for the top right now.
Absolutely there, and the right hand to the face there. And Mr. Morris.
I'm surprised Morris has his energy.
Mr. Morris.
Oh, wait a second now.
Here's the roll-up, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
A near fall. And you see the technical ability on display there by Mr. Feinstein there.
His legs got tangled up in the rope there by mistake, I'd say.
And a rake to the eyes there as Mr. Feinstein trying to have his way here. And he got him up in a position for the tombstone, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. It's gonna. Whoa, wait a second.
And look at the reversal there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never seen a reversal like that.
Is this it?
And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely over. Absolutely over.
That was impressive.
Mr. Morris.
I thought it was going to go to Feinstein, but that was quite impressive by Morris.
And Morris getting the job done here.
Whoa, whoa.
Here's Azrieal coming into the ring. Here's Mr. Bokara, and here's Kris Rex, and they're bloody working him in the corner. And Flag Boy coming out there with the flag.
Represent.
Waving that disgusting flag. You should be waving the Union.
Oh, wait a second. Who we have out here? We have Maximo.
And here's Maximo bloody thrusting them there. Here's Mr. Maximo.
Oh no, he's going to get shot.
Well, you know Mr. Morris is Maximo's boy there. You know they're quite close, and Mr. Maximo's pushing him in the direction of the title there. And my guess is that and look at the bloody thrust that Azrieal's giving to him in the corner there.
Numbers, my friend. Whoa, wait a second. Champion Mike Burner's out.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Man of Steel will retain the championship belt against Mr. Maximo in the ring.
Wait a second. Look.
Wait a minute, ladies
Why
and gentlemen. What's going on here? And spearing him with the flag there. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mr. Werner asserting his dominance, and I know that Mr. Werner was not joining Snot. That would have been absolutely April Fools to the max there. And Mr. Werner.
Snot doesn't need Mike Werner. Snot's a strong enough faction as it is.
Here's Mr. Werner.
Werner coming here sticking his nose in people's business.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Morris with the right now to challenge for any title he wants.
Especially the title that Mike Werner's holding in his hand right now.
Of course, that's the title that anybody with their right mind would want.
Look at my trainer. How'd that feel, Joel? How'd that feel? And look how that feel. How much time is going on here? Let me ask get a relationship a little better for you. Why don't the three of you guys, next month, take on 3 snot members?
Very interesting.
Together, huh?
Quite interesting turn of events there.
What's that baseline? Do you want it or not? Joel, are you a man or not?
Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared, gentlemen.
Yeah, right? Come break my ass.
There's Snot throwing down the gauntlet.
Talking lots of smack there.
Talking lots of snot.
Absolutely, talking the snot there.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the squad.
Wait a second. Look at this!
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at
What's
this!
going on here?
Kevin Matthews out of nowhere!
Unbelievable, Mr. Matthews in the ring there. And what's going on here?
He took out the champion. He took out Maximo.
And he
took out the number one contender in one shot.
Absolutely came out of nowhere. Snot increases its roster all the time, expanding its members like ISIS. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the flags, you see them expanding their blight on society. Snot is just like ISIS.
Do not compare them to an organization like that.
Well, you see the flags, they have a very similar black and white insignia there. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
Snot! Snot has a new member!
It looks like they got 3 new members. Flag Boy, Mr. Matthews, and Mr. Bokara there as Mr. Maximo. And Mr. Massimo blocking thrashing with the right hand, going after Kris Rex there, and Azrieal. And this is a disgrace. They need to stop this.
A disgrace! This is amazing! This is beautiful!
Ring the bell, ladies and gentlemen. This has gone too far here. Absolutely gone too far.
Oh, stop whining, Wesley. This is fantastic. What we saw was Blake Morris winning the battle, but right now Snot winning the war.
Snot clearly winning the war here.
And look at the flag, like Old Glory, reigning supreme.
This is Steranko, and I would not call that Old Glory. I don't like the toxic snots, but here they are.
Oh, don't call it Old Glory. All I know is it's better than the Union Jack.
Well, the Union Jack.
Look at Snot disrespecting.
And what are they doing there? That's the kind of thing you're supposed to do when one of your own soldiers dies. You bury him in a flag. And as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Maximo, not a member of Snot.
No, he's not. But he's a very powerful man that just got upended by Snot.
And
one of the most powerful factions in professional wrestling today.
And let me ask you a question. I mean, I think I know the answer, but Snot clearly the strongest faction, as it were, in the world of fighting spear wrestling. There's no question after this evening.
Obviously. So Kris Rex did not officially win the match, but I would say that my pick was right, because they won the night, and that's even more important.
Absolutely, as Snot, as Mr. Steranko alluded to, lost the battle but won the war here. And Bob's the only person clapping in the house here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.